Urgent Las Vegas Raiders fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Las Vegas Raiders updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey Raiders Nation, hold on tight, because today we've got some shocking news that's been shaking up the NFL world and, of course, our beloved Raiders community. If you've been following the team's recent moves and roster updates, you already know that the Las Vegas Raiders aren't afraid to make bold decisions in pursuit of greatness. But what just happened recently? Well, it's got everyone talking because it's a move that's as surprising as it is strategic. The Raiders, in a sudden and unexpected turn, decided to cut ties with a promising rookie, a player many fans and analysts believed was on a fast track to making a big impact this season. And, in a twist that nobody saw coming, they replaced him with none other than a seasoned linebacker who used to wear the green and gold of the Green Bay Packers. Now, let's take a step back and analyze what this really means for the team, for the players involved, and especially for us, the fans who live and breathe every game, every play, every moment of hope and anticipation. This decision to part ways with a rising star might seem perplexing at first glance, but when you dig a little deeper, it reveals a strategic move by the Raiders management, aiming to bolster their defense with experience and leadership. The player in question, a young linebacker with a lot of potential, had shown flashes of brilliance during training camp, and many believed he could be a key piece for the future. But the Raiders apparently decided that they needed more immediate impact, more veteran presence to help guide the younger defenders and to bring stability to the linebacker core. So, who is this new addition that's causing such a stir? It's a former Packers linebacker, a guy with a solid track record, a player who's been around the league, knows how to read offenses, and can make game-changing plays. His experience in Green Bay, a team known for its stout defense and disciplined gameplay, is seen as a huge asset. Raiders fans, you know how important linebacker play is. It's the backbone of a solid defense, especially in today's NFL where speed, agility, and smart positioning are everything. This move signals that the Raiders are serious about tightening up their defense, making it more formidable against the run and pass, and ready to face the toughest offenses in the league. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: why give up on a young talent with so much promise? And that's a valid question. It's always tough to see a player who's just starting to show promise be let go. But in the NFL, decisions are often driven by a mix of strategy, immediate needs, and the overall vision for the team. The coaching staff and front office are always assessing how to maximize their roster's potential, and sometimes that means making tough choices, cutting a promising rookie today to bring in a veteran who can contribute right now. And let's be honest, with the season just around the corner, every move counts. The Raiders are clearly aiming for a balance between developing future stars and securing proven talent to push for a playoff run. This roster shakeup has sparked a lot of discussion among analysts and fans alike. Some see it as a smart, strategic move, adding experience, leadership, and stability to a defense that showed flashes of brilliance last season but also some inconsistency. Others feel a twinge of sadness for the young player who was cut, wondering if he'll find a new home soon or get another shot elsewhere. But that's the NFL, it's a cutthroat league, and only the strongest and most adaptable thrive. For the Raiders, this is about building a team that can compete at the highest level, and sometimes that means making tough decisions in the short term to achieve long-term success. And speaking of success, the Raiders' season outlook has been a hot topic lately. The team has been busy in the offseason, making key free agent signings, drafting promising rookies, and now, making bold roster changes. The addition of this veteran linebacker is seen by many as a move to bolster the defense, which has been a point of concern in recent years. With players like Max Crosby leading the pass rush and a secondary that's been tinkered with in the offseason, the defense's performance could be the difference maker in whether the Raiders make a deep playoff run or fall short of expectations. The coaching staff is clearly betting on the idea that experience and leadership can elevate the entire unit. They want players who can communicate effectively, read offenses quickly, and make split-second decisions. This veteran linebacker fits that mold perfectly. His leadership qualities and ability to stabilize the defense could be exactly what the Raiders need to take that next step. And if you look at the schedule ahead, it's clear that the team will face some tough opponents, including AFC West rivals and playoff contenders. So, every detail, every decision, every player brought in or let go, counts more than ever. But let's not forget the impact on the locker room. Bringing in a seasoned veteran often changes the dynamic within the team. It can inspire younger players, create a more competitive environment, and push everyone to perform at their best. The Raiders have always been a team that values grit, resilience, and a never-give-up attitude, and adding this linebacker seems to align with that philosophy. It's about building a culture that demands excellence and prepares the team to face the challenges of a grueling NFL season. Now, I want to highlight a little bit about the player who was cut. The rookie, who had so much promise, now faces a new chapter in his career. Whether he lands with another team or gets a chance to develop further, this setback is part of the journey. NFL careers can be unpredictable, and sometimes a change of scenery or a different coaching staff can unlock the potential that fans and analysts see in a player. It's a reminder that in this league, nothing is guaranteed, and every opportunity must be seized with both hands. Meanwhile, our new veteran linebacker now has a chance to make a real impact. He's been in the league long enough to know how to handle the pressure, to understand what it takes to succeed at this level. And under the bright lights of Allegiant Stadium, he'll be motivated to show the Raiders why they made the right choice. His experience will be crucial in clutch moments, and he'll be counted on to shore up the defense, especially in critical third-down situations or when the team needs a momentum swing. As we edge closer to the start of the season, anticipation is building. Fans are eagerly analyzing every move, every roster update, every preseason game, trying to gauge how well this new-look Raiders team will perform. The excitement is palpable, and the stakes are higher than ever. The AFC West is stacked with talented teams like Kansas City, Los Angeles, and Denver, each with their own weapons and playmakers. The Raiders know they need to be at their best, and these roster decisions are a key part of that puzzle. The coaching staff, led by head coach Josh McDaniels, has been emphasizing the importance of team chemistry, mental toughness, and adaptability. They want a squad that can adjust on the fly, that can respond to adversity, and that can execute their game plan with precision. The addition of this veteran linebacker is just one piece of that larger strategy. It's about creating a defense that's tough, disciplined, and capable of making game-changing plays when it matters most. And let's talk about the fans, because your energy and support are what make the Raiders special. Every decision made by the front office, every player signed or released, is ultimately about building a team that can bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Las Vegas. The city has embraced the Raiders with open arms, and the passion shown at Allegiant Stadium is unmatched in the league. Your voices, your cheers, your unwavering loyalty, that's what drives the team forward, especially in moments of doubt or challenge. Looking ahead, the season promises plenty of drama, excitement, and surprises. The Raiders are looking to get back to their winning ways, to be a team that not only competes but dominates. The addition of this veteran linebacker could be the catalyst for a defensive transformation, helping the team to close out games and keep their opponents at bay. But as always, it's about execution, discipline, and a little bit of luck. Every game will be a test, every play a battle, and every victory a step closer to the ultimate goal. In conclusion, what we're witnessing right now is a team in transition, a team that's willing to make hard choices to reach greatness. The Raiders are betting on experience, on leadership, and on the relentless desire to improve. And as fans, we can only sit back, cheer loudly, and believe in the process. The season is nearly upon us, and with every roster move, every practice, and every game, the story of this team continues to evolve. And now, Las Vegas Raiders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this bold move? Do you believe that bringing in this veteran linebacker will make a real difference? Are you disappointed to see the rookie go, or do you see this as a smart, necessary step? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Raiders. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, more insights, and all the latest news from Raiders territory, so stay tuned and keep that passion alive. The season may be just around the corner, but the story of this team is already heating up, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds.